Hey everyone, I'm Steph. Chris is behind the camera and we're hungry to travel. We are in Budapest, Hungary, where there are some of the best Christmas markets in Europe, full of tasty food, local shopping, and lights and Christmas cheer galore. Today, we are going to be taking you with us to explore some of these beautiful Christmas markets together. So come on, let's get going. This is Vörösmarty Square Christmas Market. Now, this is the largest and most popular Christmas market here in the center heart of Budapest. It is full of loads of different food stalls, lots of shopping, so let's just get exploring.
There's a ton of yummy food here at the Christmas market, but we have our eyes set on something special that we saw other people have. It looks really, really yummy. Have our goulash soup in a bread bowl. So we have our goulash soup in a bread bowl here, and what goulash soup is, it's kind of like a beef stew meets a beef soup, and it's actually one of Hungary's national dishes, so super excited to try this. Let's take off his little bread hat here. Oh, look at that. So steamy. She spooned it from the piping hot pot. Oh. Whoa, you can really smell that too. It smells really good. Oh wow, there's a lot of ingredients in here. A lot of potatoes and carrots.
That's thick.
It looks hearty, super thick. Yeah, so it's more like a stew than a soup, really. Oh, let's get some of this. Look at that. It's so hot. It's really hot still. That's nice. Super hearty tasting with the potatoes and the carrots. Nice and soft. And then the beef shreds there. Really nice flavor. I believe the base of the soup or the stew is made with paprika, so it has a very strong paprika flavor as well. Gives it that red tinge color there that you see there. This is really tasty. It's cold out today, so this is the perfect dish to warm us up. That is good. The beef isn't too salty either. All the ingredients go really well together. Quite a few potatoes and carrots in this actually. And I thought there was gonna be more beef chunks in this goulash, but it's more kind of beef shreds. So maybe the beef is boiled away, but nevertheless, it's just tasty. I love the paprika flavor of this goulash soup. And because it's in a bread bowl, look how deep that is too. Cool. I've actually never had a bread bowl before, so I don't know how to go about this, but I guess just kind of... It's like a goulash sandwich.
Goulash boat.
Goulash boat. The bowl, super bready, but the goulash soup soaks right down into the bottom of the loaf there, so it gives it a nice sour flavor from the goulash soup. This is the perfect start to our Christmas market journey, and I wish all of my food came in an edible dish like this. Look, I'm a goulash soup. That's good.
They've got loads of nice local artisans set up in these really beautiful log cabins, just selling all their different wares. Some of it's Christmassy, some of it's just general artisan stuff, but it's really nice to walk and just do a little bit of shopping. Maybe the white one?
White? Try that.
Yeah. Thank you.
No problem.
Kissing him.
Try that. Should the taste of my baby?
That looks warm.
Oh, that is nice. How does it look?
Very, very
Amazing.
warm pet.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
No
Look at
problem.
that. That is so nice.
Good.
Can I get it? It's so soft. We're just on the outskirts of the Vörösmarty Christmas Market, and now we're walking along Fashion Street, which it really is. It's full of fancy designer shops, but now it is beautifully covered in lights for Christmas. So we're just on our way to the next one, and we've discovered this little row of stalls and artisans, so kind of doesn't matter where you are in the city, it feels like Christmas. Behind me is St. Stephen's Basilica, and right in the front of it, in this main square here, we have another massive Christmas market full of more food, more shopping. So let's dive in and see what they have here. Come on.
All I want for Christmas is you, baby. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not fight, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town, Santa Claus is coming to town, Santa Claus is coming to town.
Now that's smoked salmon. That's warm. Oh, smells so good.
Look at all of these sausages. We saw people walking around with giant chimney cakes, and this is the place they were getting it from. You're definitely gonna need to get one of these.
It's busy.
There he goes. Look at these guys, freshly roasted over charcoal. Look at the size of this guy. It's steaming, literally a chimney cone. It is massive. Let me just show you how big this is. Oh!
He's literally like a chimney, steaming out of the top.
It is so big, oh my gosh, and it's so fresh. It's kind of like, you can see the spiral just coming apart like that. Hello. And these chimney cakes are a very traditional Hungarian dessert, one of the oldest desserts, and we got it with cinnamon. Ooh, smells quite interesting, different than just your typical bread. Let's just dig right in though. I don't even know how. Oh, that's really, this is so big. It's like a baby. The cinnamon is so nice. It almost has like an orangey flavor to it or something. It's very interesting. Ooh. And it even has a fairly orangey smell to it. It's really interesting, but look how nice and soft it is on the inside. You can see the marks from my fingers there, how soft it is. But then the outside is so nice and crispy and hard and caramelized. Makes it so nice because you got that contrast between the soft and the nice and crispy. This is so big. I'm literally holding it with my whole body. This is so good. I'm loving this right now. I'd say, not gonna lie, this beats that Red Bull. These chimney cakes are really popular, especially at Christmas markets. You see them all over, and we've seen them at a few other places around the market here, but just like the regular size, which is honestly like half the size of this one. Like, look at this. And this was not twice the price, so this is definitely the best value. Some hot mulled wine to go with this. One.
White?
Yes. This is piping hot. I really need this right now. So what we have here is a hot mulled wine, but we've always had red before and never had white. And it's got kind of a golden color to it. So it's spiced and everything just like the red, but they use white wine instead. Well, that's really hot. That is so nice and warming. The white wine is quite strong, but you can really taste the spices in there that it's been mulled with. Very different than a red wine because it's a lot lighter. It's not as heavy being the white wine. This is really nice. I always find mulled wine just reminds me of Christmas, so you can't visit a Christmas market without mulled wine. You just can't. You really just can't. Mulled wine and chimney cake? Ooh, that is a dangerous combo. The orange of the chimney cake with the spices of the mulled wine. That's happiness. The Christmas markets here in Budapest are so nice. There's so much lovely local shopping to do, food to eat, lights to see, and just to experience it all against the backdrop of all the old buildings. It's just really beautiful. I'm so glad that we're here in Budapest to experience these markets, because honestly, I feel like the best part about it is just walking around and feeling the Christmas spirit.
Christmas markets here in the center of Budapest are so nice to explore, but the prices for the food are pretty expensive compared to what food should cost in the city because it is so touristy. So we're gonna end our night taking you to a very local Christmas market near our apartment here in Budapest. We're now in the Corvin neighborhood of Budapest, and as you can see, this Christmas market is a lot smaller and much more local than the main Christmas markets in the city, and it still offers similar stuff. So let's go see what we can find to eat to end our night. So what we have here is langos. Now, langos is the epitome of street food in Hungary and a Christmas market staple here in the city. And what langos is, it's fried dough, and they put garlic all over the fried dough, as well as sour cream and grated cheese. Now, this is the most typical flavor of toppings for langos that almost all Hungarians get, but it just smells like garlicky, sour cream, cheese goodness. Look at the size of this langos. It is like 3 times the size of my face here. Oh, it smells so good. So I don't even know how I should attack it, but that is so good. Oh, so garlicky. Oh my gosh. Look at that. You can see there, the dough is nice and thick, but also super airy on the inside as well. Nice and light actually, even though it's so thick. So crispy. The garlic definitely makes this. It is super garlicky and I love garlic. The sour cream gives it a nice creamy flavor, and the grated cheese on top. Oh, this is delicious. I could get used to this. Oh, look at that. I don't know if there's a proper way to eat these langos, but we've seen people rip them, we've seen people fold them in half. Either way, it tastes amazing. The combination between the cheese, the sour cream, and the garlic is just perfect. And you know what? This reminds me of something that we get back home in Canada called a beaver tail, except it's sweet instead of savory, like this one. I think I might like this way better. Believe it or not, this langosh here at this local Christmas market is honestly double the size of the langosh that they sell back at the main Christmas markets that we were at earlier today. And actually, it's half the price as well. So super affordable and really worth it to explore other Christmas markets that are around the city besides the main ones that all the tourists go to, because you can find really good local gems like this amazing langosh.
Thanks so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed exploring the Christmas markets together with us here in Budapest. If you did, give the video a like, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to our channel to come on our next food adventure with us. We're hungry to travel, and we'll see you next meal.